G'day guys and welcome back to Chasing Dreams. We are on the hunt for some beautiful campsites along the Yorke Peninsula, the Murray River and everywhere in between. Unfortunately, things take a turn for the worse when the car has other plans and stops us in our tracks. Well, we've got a lot to share. What are we waiting for? Let's get stuck right in. We have officially made it to what is known as the best beach camping on the Yorke Peninsula. Well, so they said. It is now unfortunately closed for camping down on the beach, so that is definitely not for us. We did go for a walk down there. Let me tell you, today is not the day to be down there walking on the beach. We got absolutely sandblasted, but the views are pretty spectacular. Let's go and learn more about this one that everyone talks about. I don't actually even know how to say the name. So we'll go and learn more and we'll try and share with you guys, because I haven't followed anyone else who's really said anything about it other than I thought this whole place was shut. Turns out there's campers here. So how are these people camping here? Let's go find out. Well, we are definitely more protected on this side of the dunes, aren't we?
Just a bit.
So you can still stay here. So I was under the assumption that the whole thing had closed down and that was the big uproar or whatever the heck was being talked about, but it's just that they are trying to look after more of the beach and stuff like that. And unfortunately that comes back down to us taking our rubbish out, toileting, being self-contained, all that sort of stuff is unfortunately what wrecked it. Not here to point fingers. Don't care who it was. As a whole community, we need to just do better to keep spots like this open for everyone to get out here and enjoy. I don't know what the answer is moving forward, but we definitely need that. So anyway, it's unfortunate that you can't camp on the beach, but there was a section that could overlook the beach which would probably fit about 4 to 5 vans if everyone parked nicely, roughly. And then there was another section and that had another 3 to 4 camps in it as well. And then you come back further, there was this big pit area that is protected by the dunes. There was another, if everyone parked nicely again, probably 5 to 6. And then again there's another one where the toilet is as well, and that one could probably hold another 4, maybe 3. So still plenty of camping here if you want to come down and enjoy this beach stay. It is now paid. I think that's the other thing. I just thought this place was shut. Anyway, we are moving on just because of the wind blowing on the sand and stuff like that, and we'll just find another cracking little spot. But cool to know that that is actually still open. I didn't know. I haven't watched anyone who said that it was being shut or anything like that, so I didn't actually know the full story, and it's cool to be here for myself and figure out exactly what was going on, because I thought it was a shame that we lost this magnificent campsite, but they still have kept it open, fortunately. Where to next? Let's go find it, mate. Let's get into it.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling. I think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so...
We have just rolled into...
Wunta Bay?
Yep, we'll go with that one.
We're going with that.
The tide's out, but it is just stunning, hey? What a beautiful little spot. I've never heard of this place. There's a caravan park right on the waterfront too. Like, it would be stunning, but it's a bit like the Great Ocean Road where you got to take a loan out for it. We have just been like sort of cruising around this area, not exactly knowing where to go or what to do, because in the last episode we said we had some massive news and it's time to share it.
It is. Are you ready for this? It's massive for us. I don't know if it's massive for you.
It is. The people get to follow along on another journey of us and together, which is pretty cool.
Well, the convincing worked, and my mum and dad have booked the boat.
They have booked it. So we are currently in SA. Oh, that wind is getting so much stronger. And we are going to be heading back to Victoria again, which is fine, to pick them up and come along on this journey with us as we head north into Northern Territory and stuff like that. That isn't going to be for a few weeks. So, and it's just super exciting to have given them the confidence to want to do it. And we get to share these memories with them.
Sorry,
Can you stop lagging behind?
The wind is so strong.
We get to share these memories with them, take them along, show them areas that we've been to, and just, I don't know, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, just be able to create memories with them, and yeah, just explore a beautiful part of the country with them.
Yep. So thank you to everybody that said Mum and Daddy are doing it, because they are going to be doing it. It is very much out of their comfort zone, and hopefully doing this together is just going to be spot on, and we're just looking forward to it. So that's our big news. It's pretty exciting, to be honest.
It is very exciting.
And I hope you guys are excited too, to have them come along, join us and showcase Australia together, and also hopefully through their eyes in a way as well. Who knows? See how we go. For us, well, we still don't exactly know what we're doing yet, so we know that we're sort of in limbo and hanging around, but we'll figure it out, mate. We'll just pick another road and drive it and
mostly our way back to Victoria.
Yep. We have made the decision, and we're going to be heading towards the Murray River. So we're just going to try and find a nice free camp and just chill out by the water, to be honest.
Yeah, check out the South Australian side.
Yeah, we've never done it, so that's our plan at the minute, and we might follow that around a little bit more and enjoy that. So it is pretty exciting to do, to be honest. Unfortunately, we stayed at Param Campgrounds, and they've got this shower there. I believe it's sort of like broken from what people are saying and whatever. But it costs $1. We thought we had $1.
We did not have $1.
We don't. So we certainly need the Murray River, and there is a good potential that we can catch a fish, not with our fishing rod, by going for a swim. They'll all boil to the surface.
I'm like, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Sorry, mate. I was trying to be funny.
It's been so this morning. I'm still on my first coffee.
So that is our plans. Whilst I'm going, I want to be real and just tell you what's happening. Big question for people is, how do you go living with each other 24/7, right? And we are normally awesome together. We really, really are, and whatever. But yesterday and today, I've been a little bit cranky, and it sounds weird, but straight away this morning, I just said to Madi, I'm not feeling like, I guess, in the mood. I'm just like a little bit down. And then she knows straight away, like, well, one, are you okay? Yeah, just not feeling it, like just on the edge. And then she knows that it's just like, okay, then we'll just sort of not talk to each other much, whatever, you know, and vice versa. Maddie tells me the same. It's just that communication that straight away, there's no point in me bottling it up and then she says something, I lash out. Like, that's just how, I don't know, I think from what I've seen from a lot of people, it's no communication. And saying that, like, it sounds weird to say, hey, look, sorry, just not feeling it, but I think we've always found that communications work best for our relationship, and you snap out of it pretty quickly. Like, yeah. It's one of those things.
It's something as simple as, like you said, hey, I'm not feeling it, just give me a sec.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you walk away, that you're in such a confined space with each other.
Yeah.
That you sometimes, like, you don't have that time away from each other that you would normally get to cool off.
Yeah.
In a heated situation. So sometimes you've got to just even be close to each other, but just sit in silence.
Yep. And I apologise for being like it. Like it was terrible. But I know that I'll snap out of it. It's like, and I even communicated and said, look, I'm coming good. I'm sorry, but I am coming good. I got to be positive. Stop being a little Debbie Downer, and pull me head in. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's just something that we do, and I hope that helps. Communication, I think, is such a massive thing that's overlooked. Not saying that we're bloody great at it. Don't get me wrong. Like it's just what we do.
No.
Anywho, see ya.
Always I remember your bad dress and how you turned my mind completely into such a mess so easily. And it really came as no surprise. You look beyond comparing every time that I came close to making a move. I froze. I always do that, and I know it. If I could only be some kind of poet, if I could have my way with words, if only for a day, I would tell you what I feel so you know it. 'Cause I would know just what to say, if only I was some kind of poet. And the next time you walk through that door, I really need to try to talk to you. But every time I do, I end up like a fool. Yeah, when I try to tell you how I feel, strange things happen to me. I lose my way. I don't know
We have to put this beautiful rag in the ladder so it doesn't squeak all night. I can't get it in. Story of my life. This is our special rag. The ladder's squeaking.
We're just moving around.
Yeah, it's not for the horizontal fun time. Oh, in all seriousness, that is one of the worst things about a rooftop tent.
What?
It's so awkward to try and do the horizontal fun time. It creaks, the whole freaking thing's moving. Like, how do you stop that? You can't just put the stabiliser legs down, don't you reckon? It's hard enough in a caravan because it still moves, even though you got 4 stabiliser legs down and that. But this, look, I'll just move slightly. Like if you're on a rocky boat, this is only like a slight movement, mate.
You can even hear the water tank going.
Listen to that. Oh, I wonder what they're doing for 30 seconds. As you would have seen, we just set up the bed, talking about the horizontal fun time, and I've just realised I've forgotten to tell you that we've made it to camp, mate, and we found ourselves a cracker with that beautiful bank. It is just about to be golden hour. I don't think this spot's going to work out just like I thought it would, but here it is just stunning, hey? What a cracker. Where are we? Here. This is where we are. Wherever she puts it. Nothing flash, mate. Just away from those trees. I think we should be right for an overnighter, and then we will continue on. That's just it, mate. I've got nothing to really update you with other than this is gorgeous. I'm stoked, to be honest. Alright, you've got me going and I'm going. I had the impression that this is going to be just like a chukka. I told myself that that's what it's going to be, so don't expect anything other than just overgrown trees, grey dirt, and sort of just banks. So I am absolutely stoked to get a gorgeous spot like this, right next to the water, no trees, and that gorgeous cliff on the other side. Absolutely stunning. So really, really stoked to have found another spot that is just as beautiful as I was hoping, because I really want to explore the Murray a bit more. So there you go. Anyway, I'm out of here. See you in the morning as we head towards, I think we're pretty close to the border. I don't think we're crossing it though. I don't know, mate. I'm lost. We're going to watch a movie whilst Madi works.
Hi. This is the lovely work setup that I've got going.
Still haven't got a caravan then yet, mate?
Nope.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Oh well. Give it another 5 years, we'll get there. Keep working.
Oh dear.
Wow, we are here at Lake Bonnie. What a cracking little site, hey? I think Madi heard about this one from some other people that do content and things, I believe. I don't know, don't quote me. $5 a night for the smaller sites, and then $10 for like your larger sites that would fit multiple vans and things like that. The top end where we are, the sites really aren't that level. So if you get here, you'd have to jack up the front of your van quite a ways just to have that level for you. We chuck some max tracks at the front of ours just so we're a little bit nicer. There was a whole heap that are shut as we drove around. I'm not sure why. I don't really know what's going on, but unreal. Some of those looked a bit more level. The only reason we didn't stop was it was very on top of each other, and there was already a couple of people at those ones. And I think this one has a toilet, doesn't it, right at the very front, where the others don't. Yes, we are self-contained, but prefer to use someone else's rather than ours. But this is it, mate. We got this cracking site, and there's hardly anyone here, which is really, really awesome.
So we have had an awesome stay here at Lake Bonnie, but as you can see, it is quite overcast, and it was yesterday as well. So we are running out of battery fast, and I don't see us getting any solar today. So we're going to move on.
Because luckily we've got the alternator charger.
Yep. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So
so
we get about 30 amps an hour by driving.
yep. So
What was your question?
what was my question?
I don't know.
What were your thoughts?
On Lake Bonnie?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, hey? What a beautiful little spot.
Yep.
I mean, terrible. Slopey, rocky, lots of ants. You'll hate it. They are true facts.
They are true facts,
But-
but everything else outweighs it. It is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Luna was not a fan of the ants, but she loved the water.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where are we heading off to today, Dale?
As we said, we're sort of just killing time now. We've
Yep.
got over 2 weeks still.
Yeah, just over.
So yeah, there's a bit, we've got some mail and stuff coming to Victoria. We thought while we're in the area, maybe we should have a look at some caravan manufacturers and actually see what they look like from the factory. But we can't afford one anyway, so it's all just hopes and dreams and window shopping. Literally, that's probably what we could afford, the window.
The window, yep. Oh, well.
So yeah, let's just keep chugging along, seeing what we find in between. We're still having a great time, mate.
Yeah. We've sort of realised that we knew we loved the bush more, but coming back inland, it's just definitely, we prefer being inland a lot more than the coast.
Yep.
So we're happy being here, don't worry.
Should we start a campaign of like bring back the 60s? Love the bush, bring back the 60s?
No.
You didn't have a clue where I was going with that one. That was good.
No.
Straight over your head. I'm surprised, I'll be honest, I'm surprised you even got it. I am. I thought that one was just going to be me sitting here on my own laughing at that. this looks a bit different, doesn't it?
It does a bit.
We left Lake Bonnie, had a look around the Murray, sort of didn't find anywhere that tickled our pickle. We've just sort of been lost, if we're 100% honest with you. There's just so much going on with nothing going on. Some very exciting stuff, but it's just been hard in our head, I guess, to fill this middle, if that makes sense. So from Lake Bonnie, we've made our way to Melbourne.
Yep, we're in Melbourne.
We stayed at some places along the way, and I have to say thank you to everybody that come and said hello. It's pretty surreal. Sometimes you have no people come and say hello, and then I don't know how many did this time, but there was a fair few, and it absolutely makes our day. If you see us out and about, please come and say hello. It's just been, we're all over the shop in our head. So we came to Melbourne. We decided to get some accommodation. So Luna was comfortable, we were comfortable, and we thought, because we have to come back this anyway to come and get Mum and Dad, let's come here, relax, and look at some caravans. Actually come and see the manufacturers themselves. So you are going to see that we have done that.
That'll be next week.
That's going to be next week's video. But we've had to extend our trip. That gut sickening feeling that I had with the car in last week's episode, there was a reason I felt like that.
Thankfully, it hung out until we got here. But there was definitely a reason.
So we went caravan shopping. We got 2 days in, and on the third day, we stopped. No more caravan shopping. We spent the rest of that day trying to find a mechanic to look at the car. We've now had to extend here. We've stayed an extra 6 days so far, longer than normal. Don't know what's going on. The mechanic that we've given it to, he is a bit of a quiet sort of gentleman, doesn't really say much, but he's the only guy that was nice enough to put us in. He wasn't going to see us until next week, but I said if I drop the car off on Wednesday, this happened, and if you get time, just start that process so we can get out of here, because this place is super expensive to be dog friendly. Like, it couldn't have happened at a better time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not sure what's happened. A code's come up, the car sort of stopped. We were able to see a mechanic who put a scanner on it. He cleared it and said we could make it back home. So we're here and then go from there. So we're here and it's a waiting game. I hope in the next one or the one after, whatever it is, we can fill you in on what's happening. But yeah, we're left in the lurch at the moment. I don't know how severe this is or not severe this is.
What it is, really.
I don't know if our plans are completely changing. We will try and enjoy having a little spot to sit. We can't do anything. We're not allowed to leave Luna in the room and we go away anywhere. We can't get public transport and go somewhere with her. So we're literally just stuck here. It's a nice walking trail and stuff, so that's good. But
do a daily walk. Feels very weird just sitting still for this long and not doing anything.
We hope to fill you in soon on what's happening with the car. As soon as we know, we will definitely be putting it in the video. I'm not going to stretch it out or anything. It's one of those things. The parents are here within a week, so fingers crossed it's like available for them and we can go together. Please wish us luck. Maybe the big girl got a little bit upset that we were looking at a caravan. It's like, no, this is your home.
Maybe. Yep.
In situations like this, though, it's definitely made me appreciate that caravan aspect more, because if we had a caravan, we could have just pulled up on a caravan site.
Which I will tell you is about a third of the cost.
Yeah. And then just had our home base, had everything. The car goes off to get fixed, but we're still fine in our own bubble. We're here. It's just been a bit more stressful, and they almost didn't have the rooms. They had to like move stuff around, and they found one, thankfully. Otherwise we would have been seriously up creek without a paddle.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling now. I just really wanted to fill you guys in. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. You are an absolute bloody legend. And let's go caravan shopping next week. See ya.
Bye.
What are you doing, crusty demon? Hey? Oh my goodness. Look at all this sand.
It's like a bird up in that tree. I think it's eyeing me off. Oi! No.
Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. That wasn't a very good take, was it? I don't know what they do. I've never been in the movie industry.
over.
That last bit is in the bloopers for sure, and people were like walking behind a bush and scared the crap out of Madi while she was filming, and she just packed him. Speaking of packing, how packers?
How'd you sleep?
Good, thanks. Does my hair tell you that?
Your what?
My hair.
My hoy.
My hair.
Does my hoy tell you? Hey, I tell you. Does my hair? I'm a smarter than the average man, boo boo. Madi's about to put some points. Hey.